kindly subscribe to our channel by pressing this red button below your video, red subscribe button below your video. And after subscribing, kindly click this bell button to ensure that you are updated.
So today we will see what are the five top questions which are asked in a interview. Although this is a series of video which will have more than 7 8 videos in series, all will have the same topic, top 5 question asked in an interview. But obviously there are more than 5 questions which are asked, so series will continue, hash 1, hash 2, hash 3, like that. So these are the 5 questions which is normally the technical question which is asked, and we will see all these 5. We look up chart and all that. So we'll start with protecting sheet. That is an important question which is normally asked. So if I say, so there are 3 types of protection which is available: protect workbook, protect worksheet, and protect partial worksheet. So normally these 3 are the protection which is available in protecting worksheet. So let us start from the first one. For protecting the workbook, you just need to go to the file menu. You will find protect workbook here. Click on protect workbook and select the first one, encrypt with password. You need to give a password here, and again you need to repeat the password here. Now this is protected. When you'll go to open, it will ask you for the question which you have, it will ask you for the password which you have given. The second option, how to protect a worksheet. For protecting a worksheet, go to view or review option, and in review click on protect sheet, and on protect sheet just again give a password, whatever the password you want, retype the same password. Okay, done. So now we have seen these two. So just I will save it, and I will open it, and I will see that our work is working. See, so our hard effort has is now visible. So I'm giving password. It is open, but will not allow me to edit. Why? Because we have also protected the sheet. Click on unprotect sheet here, and again give a password. So now we can do the changes. Now the third one is how to protect a partial worksheet. Suppose I do not want, I want that these columns should not be changed, other things should be changed. So these I'm going to ensure that these are not changeable, other are changeable. So those which I want to deprotect, I will remove it. So I want that this column, whatever is written in these two columns, these two should be not protected. So I will select this entire two column, and I will press Control 1. That will bring me the format menu, format cell. In this format cell, we'll go to protection, and here we will remove this locked tick. Now these columns are not locked. Mind you, those columns which are locked, they are protected. So those which are not locked, they will not be protected. So now we will go and protect the sheet. Same process. See, sheet is being protected, but these columns are not protected. Why? Because we have removed the tick from the locked after selecting these. So these are deselected column, else all are password protected column. Done. So these 3 are options for protection. Now going to the next one, we will see the remove duplicate part. For the remove duplicate, it's very easy. Suppose whatever the number is here, and I want to remove the duplicate from this number, it's very easy. Just select the entire column or entire worksheet, and just go to remove duplicate option. So you will find remove duplicate option here, probably in data, remove duplicate. So it will ask that which column the duplicate has to be removed. So select the column which you want to work without, and then click on OK. So it will give you a message that these more duplicate options were there. We have removed this one, and all the unique values are remaining. So this is as simple as that, removing duplicates. Now moving on to pivot table, chart, and VLOOKUP. So pivot table is all about summarizing the data. Now suppose this is a data with us, and we want to create a pivot table on maybe any of the column. Like let's say we go to pivot insert pivot table, and we select table range. So I want to use the whole table. You can select the table whichever you want. Click on new worksheet. If you click on existing worksheet, the pivot table will be placed here only. The new worksheet. Okay, now the format is in front of me. Click on the pivot table, and then there are 4 different sections to it. First is a filter section, second is a column section, third is a row section, and fourth is a value section. So whatever you put it in row, it will come into row. Whatever you put it in column, that will come into the column. Values is basically the summary part if you want to categorize on a particular format. Now what I'm going to do is, in this sheet I'm going to add one more region. Suppose that will give me, it will give me more better, it will give you more better understanding. Now but for that I need to change, so I will not go into the detail of it. I will just delete this and I will remake the pivot table. So this is the new pivot table. Now what I want is, from this the summary should be in front of me. Now rather than I doing the calculation myself, I want Excel should summarize it and let me know that how many, what is the sale of north, what is the sale of east, what is the sale of west and all. I can do a calculation here on low, but if I ask Excel to do it, so what I will say, first I will go to the pivot table and I will say that in row part show me the region. I will drag the region into the row, so it is showing me the row. Now I will again drop it and I will ask Excel to calculate it. So I will right click on this. See here, you need to click on this, and then you have to say that what exactly you want to do. Do you want to count? Do you want to sum? Do you want to average? In my case, I want sum of all north, east, west. I click on the sum and say okay. So I know there is some reason, there is some problem. It is unable to give me the sum, although it is giving me the count of region correct. So the problem is why I'm not getting, because it is no value in east, west, north, south. I can sum on the basis of this, so probably my calculation is going wrong. So what I'm going to do is, I basically I will be calculating on sale of first quarter. Now I will be getting the values. So what I want, the region wise, region should come in my row, and the calculation for each region should also come in front. So I put sales of first quarter in the first value quadrant, and I said that okay, sum this. So you can always click here and change value field setting, that sum, count, average, min, max, what exactly you want to do with this. So now it is giving me the calculation for 301. The best part, right, if you click on this, it will show you what are the different values which belongs to east and which are being added to give you the final result of final result. So with each you can do the same thing. So now I hope it is clear that how exactly VLOOKUP is made. Now once VLOOKUP is you understood, so we can also come up with filters. Let's say we want region filter. If I select a region, then give me the region only. So from here I can select show me east. It will only show me east. If I select show me east, click on multiple, show me east, show me west, it will show both the sum, east and west quarter. So filter a bit complex one. So for right now I will ask you not to come up with filters, and rather than just concentrate on others one. Okay, so with a bit of experiment you will be able to do it.
So this is a sample, in front of you. Right now, I'm just deleting this. So this is something which is in front of you, and on basis of this data, I want to put up a chart which shows actually the figures which is being shown into this format. So Excel, this new version of Excel 2013 and 16, they are just ensuring that your life become easier and easier, and they are just ensuring that all those mimic, complexities is being removed. So what this Excel has done is putting up a graph is very easy. Just select the cell, the entire cell where you want to plot the graph for, and then go to insert. And in insert you need to, either if you are experienced, you can click specific line, column, or different type of charts which are available, or I will suggest clicking on recommended chart. Click on this recommended chart. Once you click on recommended chart, it will show you all the charts, recommended charts which are available. It will definitely plot it and will show you. And there is also a tab which shows all chart. So again you are into the same a la carte kind of thing where you need to choose all those things which you want. So we are going to recommended chart, and let's say I am choosing something which is very much near to my way of plotting. Let's say I choose this to plot, or I choose this to plot. Done, and I click on OK. Graph is in front of you. So this graph, this is put a graph into different sheet, although my value is in some different sheet. So my value is in this sheet, but my graph is in this sheet. So what I will do is I will just cut this graph from here and I will paste this graph here. So this is in front of you. Now, if I want to do some changes in this graph, I can very easily do the changes. I mean, it's very much possible to do the changes. Let us see the changes. Let's see if I do not want to have some value, or do not want to have some other value. See, here there are these buttons which is in front of you. So this is the first button, which is a plus button, which is basically used to give that what are the elements that you require in your chart. So if you don't want access, click it. If you want, click it. If you don't want title, remove it. If you want, again click it. You want data tables will be displayed. You want data labels will be displayed. If you want trending line could be displayed on whatever A and B, whatever you want. So I will remove trending line. I will leave legends. I don't want. So this is fairly. You can also do it done. Second, which is there, which is called this one brush chart style. You can change the chart style from here also. That you can select different options which are available in your particular chart style, and you can use that chart style to show. So there way it ensures that you has a better grip on the chart which you're plotting. So this is all for chart. Very easy, fairly easy. Done. Now the last point which I am going to deal is VLOOKUP. So I will quickly say VLOOKUP. I will remove this chart because already been done. So suppose there are 2-3 products. There is a sheet which contains your whole lot of detail, and this sheet could be in this detail could be in a different sheet, or this detail could be in the same sheet, or this detail could be in different file, and you want to take out the values. So just put up the values. I'm just giving you the example in the same sheet so that it becomes easier. You can do it in different sheets also. So just put up your value here and click on VLOOKUP is equal to VLOOKUP, or more easily click here on formulas and say insert function. Here choose VLOOKUP, click on OK. See, this will ask you the values. Now in lookup value you need to find which value you want to look. So I want to look for Raja. Table array is where do you actually want to look. So always remember that the first column of the selection which is you are doing should contain the value which you want to find. So suppose our value salesperson is what I need to find. So I have to select from salesperson. I cannot select it from serial number or date, because that will make salesperson second or third row, which is not third column, which will not help me. So I will make this a first column and then select the entire range from where I want to pick up the value. Column index number, so I want the third one. I need to find in this, and then I need to take it from the third one. The range lookup should be false. So either you can have a same match or any will be available. So here the few changes has to be done. I want my C2, C4 has to be frozen. So I will be pressing F4, so it is frozen, and then I will click on OK. And then I will copy this value. Done. Mr. Raja is at 43. You can see Mr. Raja is 43. Victor is in 54. Victor is 54. So where is Victor is coming? 54. Oh, so Victor is here at the top. So it is taking the first value. Sam is at 43. Sam is 43. So VLOOKUP is encountering, and it is taking the first value. So if you are having more than one value in your table, and from there you want to do this VLOOKUP kind of thing, so you need to add some more technicality into it. We will see this later. So for this video, these are the 5 top questions. Do subscribe to our channel, press the bell button so that we can intimate you about the new videos. Keep watching. We'll meet next. Take care.